Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract the aggression.
And now, lining up for
It is our
Manchester
understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he is... And Marmoush! Fantastic from Marmoush! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Diogo Dalot proves just a little bit too strong. Yehi. Menu. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bernardo Silva.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And Burmo. And back to the goalkeeper. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Semenyo. Rodri. Semenyo. He is through here. That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And a chance! Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. Burmo. Distributed tidily. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball, and he was quick to react. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's on it, can he get a... Ahmad! Oh, it's a vicious effort.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Marmoush looking understandably energised after his goal. He's picked his way through, delivers with whip, and that's too far for anyone. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's going wide left. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick announcement today that
Manchester United unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 15.
So, into the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Marmoush, oh, good spread. Looking to play him in. Semenyo in acres of space out wide. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Menu. Ahmad.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Marmoush, down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Menu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the run. And the through ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
O'Reilly. And he's lost his man here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's gone out for a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Ahmed. Coming on to replace him is number
Bruno
7,
Fernandes.
Mason Mount.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Nunes gets a foot in here. Matheus Nunes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves.
Takes a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Yehi. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
That has not gone well.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foden. Can he get it through?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Shot a goal! It's a smartly directed ball. Bruno Fernandes. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side.